Hello?
Peter, I'm painting my nails.
What?
I'm painting my nails.
Okay.
It's been forever since I painted my nails. You know what this means. Anyway, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, well, try that speech on me.
Hang on 1 second.
Peter?
God, fucking shit.
Fuck. Peter.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, let's hear your thing or whatever. Peter.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, Peter, if we don't need to practice.
No, I need to practice.
Okay.
To you soldiers, who belong to your mortal honor, of redeeming the fairest portion of Europe.
Isn't Napoleon French?
Well, I guess.
You know what? Forget it. Continue.
To you soldiers, we belong to your mortal honor of redeeming the fairest portion of Europe. The French people, free and respected by the whole world, shall give to your...
That's great. I'll see you at the museum.
I don't think you're in the right place.
Impossible. My manager said that the address was...
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is a plantation. We don't do anything history related unless it's about, pre-Civil War America. The type of things that happen on a plantation. People typically come to us for weddings, family reunions, concerts, gatherings.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's more like a community, a family thing. I can take you up a tour if you like. Trinity.
I don't think this is the right place.
What?
Listen, I'm here. They don't even do reenactments, it's just tours.
What do you mean?
Well, that's what they said.
Okay, well, just 1 second. Let me just look it up.
Okay, well, just let me know when you find it, okay? I'm Napoleon. No, nothing. No one's here.
Are you sure?
What do you mean am I sure? I'm standing here, looking around. There ain't nobody here but some kid and his father.
Were you on the phone?
I'm just gonna have to call you back, okay?
All right, I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
Were you on the phone?
Yes, I might have been. I'm gonna start my period. Well, look, we'll get there. Got the address for real this time. Called emailed the producer. Called too. And he never responded. So I had to go to the website. Anyway, we have to go to Paris. Paris, Tennessee. Is that? Wait.
That's risk. It's where you try to take over the world by conquering all the other people's armies.
Look, I'm sorry about earlier, okay? I don't know what's been going on with me lately. I got in an accident earlier. Then I heard from my ex-boyfriend who I haven't heard from in months. I don't know, it's just been weird. But look, I got this. I know where we're going. You're gonna do your thing and we'll get paid, right?
After a grand defeat in the Russian campaign, Napoleon Bonaparte was exiled to Elba, where he quietly observed France as their future was talked about at the Congress of Vienna. He felt the French people were ashamed and that, with or without him, a war would break out after the Congress. With this in mind, he set off from Elba to take back the throne of France and return it to glory. His journey from the southern coast of France to Paris was effortless. Gathering troops along the way, he amassed a large following by the time he reached Paris. He successfully took back the crown and set off to defend the French honor. Napoleon spread his forces across the boundaries of the empire with typical clear-headed ferocity and intention. His main guard was positioned against the Prussians, posing the largest threat to the north, and the rest spread to appease the forces until the Prussians were inevitably routed. He set out to defeat his foes in detail, a tactic that involved taking out the enemy one by one instead of en masse. His armies were known for their ferocity and ability to travel fast and light, living off the land without cargo trails that be cut to render them vulnerable and without resources. His soldiers were scavengers, ferocious men of the earth who took, raped, and pillaged what they wanted.
Well, this is the Eiffel Tower.
Not exactly period.
Whatever, it's not like you actually speak French. Looks like this museum is this way.
What now?
We're here for the Waterloo reenactment.
Who are you?
I'm Josephine. This is your Napoleon.
Oh, I don't know that hey Lisa. Lisa, do we do the oh god, the what now? Do what? Waterloo reenactment? Lisa? Do we do the Waterloo reenactments? I got a guy here in costume. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he's in. Could you just come out here, please?
Hey, sweetheart, what can I help you with?
I'm here for the Waterloo reenactment, the 200th anniversary of the...
Oh, we did that yesterday.
Wait, yesterday?
Yesterday. Mm-hmm.
What?
How long are you gonna be in town?
So, this isn't happening.
I heard.
Victoire! Vive l'Empire!
So, where were you for the battle, our revered leader?
Yeah, buddy, where were you? We gave the Prussians a mighty scare! Oui, oui!
Soldiers, soldiers, I apologize for arriving at this late hour. You see, my correspondence was damaged by what I suspect were meddling British spies. It is a great regret that I must tell you, after the defeat at Waterloo, I am to be exiled again. Yes, the weather cursed us this day, and in retrospect, the attack should have begun much later in the afternoon. But the gods have spoken for me and determined that my destiny was for defeat. And as your great leader, you must understand that beyond this day, this battle, the legacy of the French spirit will live on. Some have called me an opportunist, or worse, an Italian. And though aspects of these criticisms are true, I gave everything I had to this nation and to you soldiers. And to thank you for your service would be a great disservice. It just would not be adequate. Perhaps the gods could speak for me and grant you all great fortune in the future. Many of you have gained land and wealth from these battles, and my only hope is that as your lives come to their inevitable ends, you will remember the unity and the ferocity of which we protected the spirit of the French. There are few cultures who match the French in their appreciation of beauty. The Greeks, perhaps. The Italians in some respect. But above all, the French way of life and living.
Sacré bleu!